Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. To kick off, here's Braden Narvison. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Let's go now.
An option give here to Etienne. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Come on. Set. 79, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
First and 10, looking to throw. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go, set. Buffalo at 60 Bison, 65, 19 Lions, Dragons, 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw here on first down. Connection made. Travis Etienne. Running down the left side. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Etienne punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 30-yard line.
Warriors 70. 18, Rattler, 18. Check smash. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Somebody's figured out this offense pretty quickly, it seems. 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. If he can somehow hit the trifecta, he's going to single-handedly erase this entire opening drive.
The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Get it. 19, start. Rig alert. Trap 60.
3rd and long for him here. That's him on a catch, left side. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Cowboys, hurt. 79 Broncos.
On 4th down, Ward. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, strike. 18 Cardinal.
Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Kind of more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 70. 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Got it. Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Bronco 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Little knocks it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
A give now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Tag. Ready.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Dump off, caught by his back. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Travis Hunter making that play.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Check. Buffalo 18. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Caught by his back. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Hey, smash.
They're going for this. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's good. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll give for the first time to Khalil Maluth. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Okay, ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Help!
Back-to-back carries here. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw with Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Hey, we gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up. 18 Cardinal.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Now.
Offensive line fast.
Craft all 80.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
They're going to try to throw for it. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves, 19, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Goes to the hurry up here.
36-yard line.
19, 18, left, 50, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Craft up 60 Eagles. Go.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Here's ETN on 1st down. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stop is made, Oluwafemi Oladejo.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Shotgun now on third down. Escaped out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Quarterback sack. A loss of 7 yards. It's fourth down.
Cut 19. Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Here's the snap on fourth. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it. Thanks to the turnover on downs. First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Titans in the hurry-up, trying to get this play off fast. From the gun, it's Ward. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, 5, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
18, ready.
First and 10 here. Ward. He's got it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Get it. Cowboy.
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Come on.
Here's the one back on the handoff. No one's around him. He's got space. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to...
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
On the double. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. Trap 50. Trap 50. 79 Brock. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Throwing now on first down. And he's caught by Prather. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
QB keeps the second down option. Now he's past the 25. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grab the lead on their first series of the half.
Okay, we know it's hard for running backs to get runs like that in the open field and find pay dirt from that distance. Even more rare to see a QB get it done. And I don't think that'll be the last time he totes it.
On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
Jaguars 17, Titans 13.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Rig. 70 Lions.
Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He finds Howell, right side. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On target to Helm. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First down throw here for Ward. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Now, Cub 19. Cub 19.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Mustang, here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Sends this to the end zone. defender gets his hand in there and breaks it off. A possible touchdown denied. It's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. Get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 even, 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Foyer Molukin with the pick. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
19 tight. Come on, come on. 79 Broncos. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Setting up to throw. That's the open man downfield. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hold the set.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. Viking, let's go.
Time quarterback run here. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go. 77 Warriors. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. That is caught. It's Travis Hunter. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. This is Mullins. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Working quickly here.
At the 42-yard line.
Hey, hey.
It's a pickup of 3.
Hey, smash.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, ready.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready. Street. Pass all lead. Go street. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's Lockett. He brings it in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 32.
Joey now on 1st down. Ward. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Janet. Cougar 19. Ready, ready. Hut. Trap 60, trap, go!
Ward's going to throw it. Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Let's go!
Working quickly here.
Brings up
Warriors
3rd down.
70. 18, run, 18, run.
3rd and long for him here. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready, break.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Cut, ready.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, this guy has been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
19 tight. Dragon 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Throw here, third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready, set.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Ready. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers, trap 50, trap Warriors, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Fourth down, pass coming. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. How about 19 yards on fourth down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Still sticking with the passing game. This one falls incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 70 Lions. Let's go. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
To the air on third and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. At the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And the game stays at 11.
But any way you look at it, any script you were going to write for a comeback, it started with the field goal. They had to have that right there, and they don't. So you could rip up that script, not sure there's enough time remaining to find a way to win.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Come on. Hit. Bronco 80. Rig alert. Rig alert. Pioneer, 19 Lions. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans at a 2-score deficit.
47-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
19 tight. 19 tight. Riggs. Riggs. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Titans have a first. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Right back to Ridley. Caught again. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth.
It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And he'll only just stay out of his own end zone, down at the 1. They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's gonna get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the pistol, they get around with ETN. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They go right back to ETN. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
7 Tigers, 7. Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70, 65. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Viking 18.
There's a dive up the middle. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars push the lead up to 12. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
Ward setting to pass. Chased out to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10.
Come on, 18, pioneer.
To the air with Ward. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
He's got it in the red zone. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Dragon 60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Sacked. A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
The Intimidators at the
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt